most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Howdy, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Yeah, our opinion matters. Today we're going to talk about single leg squats for beginners, any age.
That's right.
Even if you're older. And we're going to show you how to increase leg strength and balance at home.
There you go. Yeah, Bob, leg strength, single leg squats. It's like wintertime. I want to keep my legs strong, keep my balance. But I can't do a single leg squat unless I have a little modification, and it's easy, and we're going to show you 3 ways.
Plus, you don't really need any equipment.
No.
You need for one.
Nothing special. Not you have to spend money on.
Yeah, nothing that
much.
Costs a lot. So, by the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Are we giving away Pete's Choice here?
No.
No.
Future.
Oh, it's the future. We don't know what we're giving away. Go to bobandbrad.com. Go to the giveaway section. Yep. You can tell us what we're giving away. We don't know it because it's a future video.
Yeah, it'll tell you there.
Yeah, it'll also pin to the top of the page on Facebook, so you can check it out there. Go to Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok if you want a 60-second version of our program. And by that future, we should be on Zen.
Yeah. Plus, we've got a podcast if you don't want to look at our faces. All right. Bob, single leg squats. Again, you're working quad, you're working hip. I love this because then you can throw balance in there, which is really nice to have good balance.
Really important.
And whether you're young or you're old, we don't like falling. If you're an athlete, you want to be
maximal balance.
Exactly. So let's go to the first option. Number 1. Oh, I want to back up.
Sure.
3 rules you want to follow to keep your joints and your body safe is we're not going to break the 90-90 rule.
Right.
So I'll do it with this chair so I don't have to hang out. So we're not going to squat past 90 degrees on the knee flexion.
Which is a right angle.
Yep, or 90 degrees at the hip. So right here,
is a right angle.
I'm right there right now. What we don't want to do is squat way down to here. And there is some controversy in this in the weightlifting world. But we're saying that you're going to take stress off your knees and your hip. And overall, it's a safer way to do it, particularly for beginners.
I would rather be safe than have you try to gain a little more strength by going down further.
Right. I mean, you'll get plenty of strength.
You'll get plenty of strength.
The next one, keep the toes. Oh. Use this.
Behind the knees.
Yep. So when you're squatting down, you don't want this. You want to keep this vertical line. And you can actually put a stick there if you want and make sure your knee doesn't bump into it.
You can not go past 90 and still go, the knee could go.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll demonstrate that. Yeah. And then the next one.
Knees over toes.
Yeah. That's the same what we just did.
Yeah.
There was another.
You wanted to have 3?
Yeah, there was 3. I don't know what happened with that. Anyways, it'll show up.
Senior moment.
There you go. Sit to stand off a chair. Now, this is one nice way to begin. But you need a chair, solid chair, good armrests. Okay, I'm going to take this leg and go off of here and just go up and stand and then go back down. Okay, now, if you're having a hard time with this and you've just started, and you still want to do it because you work the balance, add something to the chair. Now, this is about 1.5 inches higher, and it's much easier.
Makes a big difference.
Yeah, 2 inches on this particular exercise, very noticeable. I'm going to recommend 5 to 10 repetitions. Start up to 5, go up to 10.
Yeah, see how your leg handles it.
Right.
See how sore you get.
So you can start, again, my knee is behind my toe. If you can do 10 of them by using both hands to progress, go to just one hand. This hand will stay up. Actually, if it's my right foot down, I like to go with my left hand and work 10 that way. And then eventually, you can get to this, and then you can see the balance component really add in.
And you can see how much it's working, too.
Exactly. Obviously, do both legs.
Yeah.
Okay, so option number 2, that was number 1. Now, this one you do need to have piece of equipment. You need to have a ball.
And these are very inexpensive. I mean,
and you really don't even need to get an exercise ball. I mean, these are rated for like 600 pounds. So you can sit on it.
Right.
You don't. If this is all you're going to do, you could get a good sturdy ball. that you're going to get at the store.
Sure.
But anyways,
The big box store would have them in
Yep.
big bins.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah. So you put it. You could use a smaller one, but it's not as
Right.
comfortable on your back.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do? Step, 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 step out like that.
I'm gonna have good shoes on with good grip
Yeah,
because you'll slide right out.
yeah. When you go down and your feet slip out, down
Yep.
you go.
Yep.
Absolutely.
you'll have a butt injury then.
Yep. Bob, can you grab that chair for
Sure.
me, please? You can use a stick. You can use a chair. If you're beginning at this, so you got something to hold on to. On both sides is good to start. I'm going to move the chair back just so you can see.
These are nice because they really support the back. This is really
I'm gonna
it's really
demonstrate.
easy for you to maintain proper knee.
Yep. See, that's
Yep.
no good. So I've
So
got
that's
to
why I got to step out a bit.
get down to my 90 degree here and 90 degree there. And then once you get that mechanics down, then you can go to your one leg. I like to start and I'll cross like this. And then you got a little assistance here.
Sure.
And if you can't make it all the way down to 90 because you feel like you're going to collapse down to the floor, don't go that far.
Yeah, just do some shallow.
Yep, partial squats to start with. As you get better, raise this leg up. Then you can go down and you can take your hand away from here. This is much more difficult. So progress at a safe rate. Two hands, not all the way down, and then get up to
No
more
falls.
difficult. Oh yeah, absolutely
injuries.
not. Okay, so I've got one more option. And actually, there are some other options to progress that are more advanced that we're not going to show in
That's
this
not for
video.
beginners, Brad.
That's right. But
Is this the one you want?
yeah,
All
I know
right.
I go on and on
So
about the loop straps.
Yeah, these are the exercise loops, and they come with 5 different colors and 5 different intensities.
Right. So
That's the medium one, kind of.
Yep.
I mean, the middle, right?
right, exactly. You need a solid anchor or someplace to hold it that's going to hold a good amount of weight. Okay. We use the anchor. You're not going to go around a piece of furniture because it's probably going to pull the furniture away.
I put it around my treadmill, which is pretty
There you
hefty.
go. Yep. If you've got weightlifting equipment, those solid steel, heavy devices, that'll work. And I'm just going to go back, put it around my back here. And then again, the same biomechanics. Bob, you want to grab a Booyah
Yep.
stick?
Again, he looks like he's keeping his everything straight,
Yep.
and he's not going too crazy on the. Now your head should be
Yep.
ideally like that.
There you go.
All right, there you go.
Look at my knee position.
3 points of contact. Yep.
Now, I like this because you can actually hold this for balance, or you can
Sure.
grab a stick or a chair like we had before. I'm just going to hold here, and then I'm going to go to my single leg. I'll do it this way, and the same thing. I'm not going to go down all the way on this one.
Sure.
Actually, I think what I would do is go to the next strap up to get a little
A
more.
little more support.
Yep, because my leg is not strong enough, and I'm getting tired from the other ones.
Sure.
Again, I'm just starting these for the winter months. So you can work any 3 of those options, and be careful, take your time, but are going to increase your strength, your balance, and Bob, once again,
We can fix just about anything
except for
a broken heart.
yeah, but this is not going to help either. We're not going to put this in the chapter of the book.
All right. Thanks for watching.